What's your last name? What's your last name?
Hi Dan, and hi everyone, and welcome to our show this afternoon. You've had a chance to hear Dan sing for a while and see these puppets come out, and we are ready. Since it was such a hot day, we thought it might be fun to bring in a little cooling breeze for our show this afternoon.
Winter.
So we're doing a show that takes place about as north as you can go on land before you get to the North Pole. And we're leaving Vermont, we're actually leaving the United States, and we're heading to a country called Russia. Now, the part of Russia that we're going to gets a lot of snow. Is there anybody here that's not from Vermont? Some people aren't. Well, those of you who are from Vermont, like with your hand, just say about how much snow you think we get each year. How much snow do you think we get each year? Lots. Yeah, some people live in different places here. Now, I want you to look to the roof of this building, and I want you to imagine that much snow on the ground, because that's how much snow falls in the part of Russia we're going to. Can you imagine that much snow? Do you think you'd bother shoveling it? You just let it pile up. Now, since they have so much of that snow and we're going to a different country, do you know there's a different word for snow? It's called sneak. Try that word out. Sneak. Yes, and during the time of year we're going to go to, it's the very start of the winter. And we're going to meet a man named Yuri and his wife, the lovely Bobolika. And they are a couple who have been married but have never been able to have children of their own. So they build themselves a daughter out of the sneak, or the snow that's fallen on the ground. And I don't want to tell you look how windy it is, it blows trees around. I don't want to tell you too much about the story because it's about to happen, but I did want to ask a question. What is the season that comes after the winter? Summer or spring? Somebody told me we had sprinter last year because we never really had spring, it just went right. But what happens to the snow in the spring and the summer? It melts. So we need to begin this program so we can figure out if that little snow child that they make melts or not. I want to thank our sponsors today, the Community National Bank. They're awesome and they do so many things for all the communities where their banks are. And I want to thank you all for being here because we'd be nothing without our audience. So thank you very, very much. Thank you to the Lamoille County Field Days for having this whole event with so much to do. So after the show, if you have time to stick around, please do, and we'll introduce you to puppets up close and we can take pictures with them if you'd like. So here we are. Get ready for a nice blast of cold air as we head off to the far north for our production of, stay with me, the Snow Maiden!
Far away, in the north of Russia, lies the land of the midnight sun. All through the summer, every hour of the day is filled with golden sunshine. But when Father Frost passes by, spreading snow and cold, the sun goes to sleep and the earth lies lifeless for the whole winter long. The children do not understand why adults complain about the hard work and extra chores the winter brings. Because for the children, Father Frost's blanket of snow and ice turns their world into a wonderful new playground. A woodcutter named Yori and his wife Bobalika had lived here happily together in a little wooden house, just the two of them. But they had no child of their own. This was their only sadness, and it was as big and as wide as old Mother Russia herself.
Listen, Bobalika. Do you hear the children laughing?
What a cheerful sound. You know, sometimes I wish we had our own child's laughter to listen to. Oh, but don't mind me. Your laughter has always been music to my ears.
Oh, and yours to mine, my sweet wife. We do have each other, and that has always been enough. Look around. Father Frost was busy last night. The year's first snow is very deep. Why, he's covered the land with a bear's coat of snow. Oh, nearly 16 inches, I'd say.
My, that is a lot for the first snowfall. Everything looks so different. I cannot tell if that is the woodpile or if it's the pasture fence.
That is definitely the pasture fence. And there's the woodpile. And what is this? Bobalika. Look, the children have built a snowman.
So they have. Oh, how clever they are. Look, there's coal for the eyes and a beetroot for the nose. What a cute little pudgy thing.
Yes, it looks like you. Oh, we've always wanted a child. Let's make a friend for it.
Oh, I would like to make a snowman with you, Yori, but there is so much work to do. We will run out of wood.
Come now, there's plenty of wood stacked in the house. When is the last time you played in the snow?
Oh, but the wood pile.
Bobalika.
Oh, all right, but it has to be a girl.
Naturally. And how old is she?
14. And beautiful.
With you for a mother, she could not be otherwise.
Stop flattering me, Mushka. I have waited a long time to make a silk dress for my daughter.
You are a talented seamstress. Oh, I've never seen such a gown. How about a matching hat?
Yori, you will spoil her rotten with all of these fine things. Help me place this hat right on her head.
There! We are finished. What will we call her?
Well, she is made of snow, and so her name will be Snegorachka, our little snow maiden.
Snegorachka, a lovely name. She has her mother's beautiful eyes.
Oh, and she has her father's smile. It is late now, and getting cold. Shall we go in and warm ourselves by the fire?
Yes, Bobalika. Let's go inside. And tomorrow, we will introduce our new daughter to everyone in the village.
Oh, you are incorrigible.
See my cold and icy hand reach across the Russian land. O'er the steppes and through the trees, what I touch, I now shall freeze. Let the snow fall thick and deep, while Mother Earth lies fast asleep. I'm wearing myself out, covering all that ugly ground with this magnificent blanket of snow. But it's worth it. Look at it glitter. Look at it gleam. Ooh, what is that sparkling between the trees? Huh? It's a charming little maiden. You're outside late at night. Come, miss, let's dance to winter's elegance. Then you can help me spring cold far and wide. Really? How very rude. She's giving me the cold shoulder. Why do you deny Father Frost in his moment of glory? Just look around. Look at all I've done. Huh? Of course. That explains everything. She's a stone cold statue. Now shoot. This masterpiece is too magnificent to stay in this frozen state. What to do? What to do? Think. Oh yes, there's no need for worry. I'll bring her round with a new burst of flurries. Still solid. Another blast would just make her frostier. Of course, I'm forgetting myself. I cannot give life. I only take it away. Who does bring life to things covered by my snow? Mother Spring, that's who. I must summon her at once. Brother Wind, I call upon you to transport my voice far to the south, where evergreen things are blooming. Mother Spring, where are you, my spring beauty? It's Father Frost. I need you. It's an emergency. Mother Spring!
There you are, Father Frost. I heard your voice on the wind and came as soon as I could. It's been only one day. Can't you get by without me? What is it this time? A fragrant flower? A fleshy fruit?
It is not a flower or a fruit I desire from you. It is something altogether different. Do you see this little maiden here?
I do. Good evening, miss. Oh, how could you, Father Frost? She's frozen stiff. Oh, you do get so carried away. It is unpleasant enough that these noble trees are made to stoop under a burden of heavy snow. But this little girl...
Please, Mother Spring, what do you take me for? I didn't freeze her. I simply found her. Someone else carved her out of snow.
Carved? Such perfection. I thought surely she must be alive. Just what do you want from me, O bringer of winter?
Well, I want you to bring her to life. She will be the perfect companion for me.
Do I understand you correctly? You expect spring's life-giving energy to flow into this girl, just to leave her splat in the middle of winter? What do you take me for? I cannot honor that request. Oh, now, if you'll excuse me, I have important matters to attend to in the southern hemisphere. You won't see me again until it is my time.
Not so fast, my fragrant foliator. Maybe the force from this strong gust will convince you to do as I say you must.
Stop this childish wall at once! I must get back to my duties!
I can blast away all day, and the next, and the next. Be reasonable, Mother Spring. The child is made of snow. She will not suffer. What do you say, my darling dewdrop? The sooner you say yes, the sooner you'll get back to spreading your seeds or whatever you do.
Oh, you've got my attention! Put a halt to this freezing breeze! I will work a spell to bring this child to life on one condition. She will be a gift for those who made her, for it is plain to see that they truly love her. You've tried my patience, Father Frost. Now you wouldn't want me to melt her, would you?
Of course not. Of course not. Carry on.
Every winter buried deep, next year's life lies sound asleep. Let this life into you flow, daughter of the frozen snow. To these parents I shall give the child they've longed for. Live, live, live!
Mother Spring, she lives! She lives!
Let us leave before her senses awaken. She should not see us. Come on.
Maybe I should stay to make sure she finds the people who made her.
She will know to whom and where she belongs by the kind way they treat her. Besides, you'll have a lot to do keeping winter in your grasp now that my warming winds have passed over the land. Do I hear the snow melting, perhaps? Come, come.
Oh,
Come along.
but wait.
Come along.
If I must.
Good morning, Snigarachka. It is time to introduce you to all of my friends. Oh, Malika, she is gone.
Oh no! Here she is. She's just fallen over. Oh, sweetheart. It looks like she's curled up and gone to sleep. How I wish she were real.
Oh, Malika, she moves.
Where am I?
In the forest. Why shiver my boots off? She's an honest to goodness living girl.
Can it be? Our wish has come true. Hello, Snegorachka.
I am a child of the snow. I come to you as cold winds blow.
A daughter of our own. We will be a real family. Come, little Snegorachka. There is so much to show you. First, we will take you to see the village. And then we will show you to our home.
Ooh.
So that was the village. Tomorrow you can go there and play with all the other children.
But today we are keeping you all to ourselves. We'll get to know each other. Welcome to our home. Yuri, Papa built it himself.
You live in here? Where is the snow?
Outdoors, most of it. Some I bring in on my boots. I'll be right back. I have a surprise for you both.
A surprise? Oh. I thought surely there'd be snow.
Your cheeks are so pale. Are you chilly after that long walk? A sit by the warm fire will have them as rosy as two apples.
Oh, no, Mama. Thank you, but I'll stay over here.
She called me Mama, my sweet little girl.
At first I thought I belonged with the animals.
Whatever do you mean? Belonged with animals?
The birds and rabbits and caribou, they all treated me kindly. We talked and played, and they tucked me to sleep.
Wild animals? I never heard of such a thing. You must know you will always have a home here. You belong with us.
Come, you two. I will play a song I danced to as a little boy. Let's see if I remember how it goes. Yes, it is all coming back to me now.
I know this dance.
Show me how too. Papa, stop playing.
What is it?
I'm not sure. It is so hot. I feel all steamy inside.
Your playing is lovely, Yuri, but it is too much excitement at the end of such a long day. How about some supper, Snegorachka, and then to bed?
I'm not hungry, Mama, but I am sleepy.
Very well. Come and we'll make up a bed. I have been saving my childhood quilt for all these years, for a girl just like you.
Forgive me, Mama, but I cannot sleep in here. I must always sleep outside.
Where are you going? You will catch your death of cold out there.
Oh, no! I can never be too cold. Wait,
at the window. Do you see her? What is she doing out there?
She is twirling the snowflakes into the shape of something.
I think it's a bed.
Well, I won't need to dig out that old quilt after all. She has made one out of snow.
She is not like other children I know,
No,
but she's got her mother's eyes.
and she has her father's smile. The stars shine down upon her. Let's get ourselves to bed too, old man. We need to be well rested for our new life with our new daughter.
This has been the best winter of my whole life.
Mine too. I'm so glad you came to live here.
Achoo! It's so weird that your bed is made out of snow, Snigarachka. Why don't you sleep in your house?
I just love to be outdoors. I feel the joy flowing down to my fingertips.
Your feet hardly touch the ground.
Yeah.
You're like a snowflake in the breeze. Wow, look at that castle! Did you make that?
Yes.
That's your best one yet. What is it? The Tsar's palace?
No, it's the palace of Father Frost. This is his summer home in the far north.
How do you know?
I'm not sure. Perhaps I dreamed it. Sometimes I touch the snow and I don't know what my fingers will make until it's done.
My nose is done. Bye.
Really? Then make something else!
All right, here it goes.
Wow! It's unbelievable!
Why don't you hop in and go for a ride?
All the children of the village came to love the strange little snow child. At last, spring came, and the sun warmed the land. The children danced and sang in the sunlight, but Snegorachka would not go. She grew sadder and sadder as the days grew longer. One day, a great festival was held in the village. All the Russian people gathered to welcome Mother Springtime back from her journey south.
Snegorachka danced and danced to the flute player's beautiful music. They made such a commotion together that the north wind could not resist taking a peek, even in springtime. As she danced, the Snow Maiden's heart grew warmer with each step. Finally, she let out a little sigh and melted into the new spring grass.
The first snow of another winter. Can it be a year already since our Snegorachka came to live with us?
Yes, Yuri, a whole year. But now she is gone. I sometimes wonder if the whole thing was a dream.
Never doubt Snegorachka was real. As real as if she were our own flesh and blood. She was a gift, as each day is a gift. And we must be happy for the time we had with her.
I am, Yuri. Our little daughter was, after all, a child of ice and snow. Snowflakes were never meant to dance among the wildflowers. She had her father's smile.
And her mother's eyes. Come here, Bobalika. I want to give you a big bear hug before we get to work uncovering the woodpile.
Mama! Papa! Yuri, it's Snegorachka!
What? My little girl, you are here! Bless my boots! But how can this be?
I am a child of the snow. I come back to you as the cold winds blow.
She is not like other children. Will you stay with us, Snegorachka?
Yes, I will stay for now. But when the snow melts away, I must follow it far to the north, to Father Frost's summer palace.
Maybe you are not meant to dance among real wildflowers, but we can make a whole garden out of snow.
That sounds wonderful, Mama. I will spin some up.
And I will dust off my concertina. Let's go celebrate!
Oh, yes!
Snegorachka's back!
So lucky! Yuri and Bobalika enjoyed that winter with the Snow Maiden. When the springtime came, she left once more. They were not sad, for they knew that their snow child would return to them every winter forever after. And that happiness was as big and as wide as Old Mother Russia herself.